But I got a great show for you. I'm going to bring up my first act, who actually hails from the North End. He's a great act. He's been all over the country, and he's here for you tonight. Please, a nice round of applause for the comedy to Mr. Joey Yannetty.
How you doing? Good. I know right off the bat a lot of you women are wondering why you're so attracted to me. I'm gonna let you guys in a little secret of mine. So they have this thing called subliminal suggestion. They used to do this in the movies. What they'll do is superimpose a little tiny picture of popcorn on the film, and they'll run it by you real quick, and you won't see it, but it'll register in your mind. You get the urge to eat popcorn. So I figured if this works, I can use it to pick up women. So what I do is, when I go out to a nightclub, I'll paint a little pecker on my eyelids, talk to girls and blink real fast. How you doing? Do you like to dance? Girls are like, I don't know what it is. There's something I like about you. Modern technology for you. I know what you're thinking. You're looking up here going, who's this porky Italian kid? I know I'm fat and Italian, same word. My family, that's enough means one more scoop, ma. You walk into an Italian home, it's like an alarm goes off. Quick, put something in his mouth! Most commonly used phrase in an Italian home is, no, really. Well, all right. My mother's got a new thing now. Tell her, Ma, please don't bring home any more junk. I'm trying to lose some weight. This can't be very healthy. The next night, she'll come home with a dozen eclairs. Ma, what are you doing? Oh, you can have these. They're fresh. I go to the doctor for high blood pressure. I said, what are you talking about? Everything I ate was fresh. Now people try and get me to lose weight. Say, you can lose weight, Joe. Don't eat sugar. Eat stuff like Sweet and Low. Sweet and Low's big ad campaign. No lousy aftertaste. That's because it sucks right from the start. You ever go to a nightclub, see a guy or a girl a little overweight? There's an old saying, more cushion for the pushing. With me, it's caution from the squashing. My whole sex life consists of women saying two words to me. Get off! I am Italian, though, from East Boston. I remember when I was a little kid, every Wednesday, Prince Spaghetti Day, I'd be up the schoolyard playing street hockey. My mother yelled out the window, Anthony! I'd say, Mom, my name is Joseph. She said, I don't care, I like it, the commercial, come up and eat. My mother's cool, but how many people here are like me? When you were a kid and your mother brought a new ornament home for the house, you just look at it as its potential for being a weapon against you. Always have a cousin come over, give your mother ideas. Hey, Joe, better be good your mother hit you with that billy club. It's a towel rack, you idiot. My mother's like, yeah, kind of light, nice grip. Come here, Joe. Got hit a lot when I was a kid. My mother used to hit me, kept this big wooden spoon and fork on the wall. You had them? Looked like the Jolly Green Giant ate his peas with it or something. Hit me for saying simple words like, why? Joseph, shut that stereo off. Why? Whack! Good reason, Mom. Your mother ever say stupid things to you? Like, take that sweater off. You're making me hot. Yeah, why don't you put it on? Maybe I'll get warm. You know what cracks me up? When my mother calls me a son of a bitch. You little son of a bitch? Hey, you should know. My father was the hardest working guy in the world. Till he got home. Became the laziest person you'll ever meet in your life. Because he had me. My father used to say things to me like, go to the store and see what they got. What do you want? You come back and tell me what they have. I'll tell you what I want. My family. My brother just joined the service, I think. I don't know where he is, but he might have. A lot of people joining the service now. No jobs out there, college is too expensive. They tell you, join the service, you can learn a trade. Can you imagine calling a guy who learned how to be an electrician in the Marines? Walk into your house, well, here I am to fix the light. So you can't see both day and night. Sound off, plug it in. Who told them they could sing? Sing about everything they do. Well, now I'm going to take a shit. They got nice boots, though. I like them boots. I'm from the city, call them work shoes. Down south, they call them shit kickers. In Lynn, they call them dress shoes. I like these people join the service because they don't know what to do with their life. You talk to them a year later. So, you're a Marine. What's your job? Machine gunner. Not really something you can use once you get out. Unless, of course, you're Italian. I'm sick of this stuff about the mafia, though. They got it in newspapers, magazines, radio, television, all about the mafia. The new mafia, the old mafia. Everybody thinks the mafia runs everything. And if you're Italian, you're in the mafia. Because some guy said something on a tape about a stupid Irishman. I get all these Irish people coming up to me now going, better watch out, Joe. Irish mafia is going to revolt. Irish mafia. When's the last time you saw a movie about some guy whose prized potato was cut in half and left at the foot of his bed? Beer all over his mattress. The name of the movie was The Godfather, not The Leprechaun. What if Scarface was cast with Irish people? Please don't shoot me, Sean! I'm not going to shoot you, Patrick! Father Flaherty, kill this piece of shit! Good things. Boston, I love living in Boston. I grew up in Boston all my life. There's one thing I don't know. They tell you if you can drive in Boston, you can drive anywhere. So the other day I was parking on the roof of this McDonald's. This cop comes up to me and said, what are you doing? I said, I got a Boston license. He said, okay. I like these people in New York are like, oh yeah, can't drive in New York. I don't think so. See, in New York, you can get on the street that goes north. And you can drive north, all the way to the end. You can't do that in Boston. See, what they did in Boston was they took a hell of a lot of do not enter signs, and they took them up in a helicopter. And they threw them out. And wherever they landed, they put them on a pole. Hey, you folks have been great. Thank you very much.
That's Joey Yannetty. Joey Yannetty. There you go. And Joey, see, I made a mistake. Joey isn't from the North End, and people would be sent out. The Angiulo family would send stuff out. He's from East Boston. He's East Boston.